Hello there, this is Evolution Tarot. Oh, gee. And I'm doing Scorpio's monthly reading. Okay, so right off the bat, the Tower card fell. And that's crossed with the Eight of Wands. It's telling me that something is coming that's going to really stir up a situation. Oh, okay. Leaving something behind, moving on to something different. The sun is what's beneath you, meaning that, well, I have the sun actually came up in reverse. So something not necessarily, oh, those wanted to come up, but they didn't, coming to light. The recent past, the Knight of Pentacles, oh, Ten of Cups is your projected outcome. Okay. So yeah, so what I see here, Scorpio, the Tower, which represents, you know, something kind of falling apart to come together. People think the Tower card is a bad card because it stirs things up, but sometimes things need to be stirred up in order for light to appear, the truth to come out. We have the sun in reverse, so that is what's beneath you, taking action on something, Scorpio. And I see the Knight of Pentacles in your recent past. So, you know, moving away from an investment. Projected outcome is the Ten of Cups in reverse. So, you know, thinking that what you're leaving behind is not going to bring you happiness. Yeah, there's a change that's happening, but seeing the truth of something is what's, okay, Nine of Wands. So that is the accumulation of all this. So taking that fire, that inner energy, and bringing it with you. You know, you're in a transition right now, Scorpio, a major transition. And yeah, your judgment, how you see yourself. So releasing yourself of any sort of judgment you might have regarding this situation. Three of Cups. Hanged Man. Okay. Yeah, okay. So something's coming to a conclusion with the Tower. Like something, realities have shifted, and now, you know, there's action that needs to be taken. Some quick, swift action regarding whatever that was. And, you know, thinking that, okay, the sun in reverse tells me, you know, that you, believed that this was your son, what you wanted, but it looks like with that projected outcome of the Ten of Cups in reverse, it isn't what was going to bring you fulfillment. So you have to walk away. Well, you don't have to do anything, sorry. Yeah, walking away from that situation. And maybe it feels like it was a tough to do, but the Knight of Pentacles is, you know, it talks about finances and, you know, investments, but, you know, taking the lessons learned and moving forward. Because, yeah, the Ten of Cups tells me that, like, it was hard to do. You know, that you saw a future there, whatever that was, but it's yeah, that future wasn't the path you needed to take. So Nine of Wands is really taking action this time, Scorpio, and relying on your community got the Three of Cups, and that represents, you know, like-minded individuals, working together. That's what you have right now. And the Hanged Man is looking at it from a different perspective. So, you know, relinquishing all that judgment that you might have tied up to whatever this situation was, that you might feel like you had you would have done differently, you know, if you had the chance. But now you look at it from a different perspective. If you can do that, Scorpio, and rely on the people in your community right now to, you know, take action, whatever this new adventure is calling you to do. Okay, so let's see. Yeah. See, I want to see what the outcome will be here if Scorpio takes a different perspective, looks at this in a different perspective. The Devil, choice. Knight of Swords, running towards something. Interesting, okay. So yeah, I mean, it always comes down to choice. The Devil represents, you know, being conflicted with a decision, you know. Swords talk about the mind. The Knight of Swords is, yeah, chasing. I get chasing something. As you can see here, the Knight of Swords, it's this figure running towards the motorcycle. There's a crow with them. And yeah, it's like chasing dreams, but swords have to do with mind. So maybe letting your mind get away from you. The Devil, having a choice to make. Huh. What is this choice? Empress, getting power. Finding your power again, Scorpio. Finding your inner... Oh. The High Priestess. Yeah, exactly. Okay. So this is a good time, Scorpio, to check in with yourself. You know, do some rituals that will help you feel more aligned in what you're looking to accomplish. You know, you might feel emotional right now. There's been a big, well, I feel like there's a shedding this year, of course, with the year of the snake, but also we just had a new moon, and, you know, that births new beginnings. I see, yeah, if you check in with your inner, you know, the High Priestess is the intuitive feminine. So taking some time for self-love, nurturing yourself through this process of change is going to be really important. You know, connecting with yourself, you know, being able to feel the emotions as this transition, you know, comes to an end, or this moment in time, you know, that you're going through right now. I believe if you, you know, connect with nature, get outside, you know, spend some time alone, but at the same time, you know, whatever this next move you want to do, look for like-minded individuals. They're saying, you know, look for your community. They're around you. You know, don't necessarily get lost in your thoughts. Yeah. Oh, here, Page of Wands, a lot of action. Taking action in what you want to do, starting anew. Yeah, the Devil in reverse. So there's a choice, and then the Star in reverse. So you have a choice to accomplish a wish fulfillment, but you're not taking the action to do so. But that's okay. You know, the light is still within you. And I think releasing yourself of judgment, Scorpio, through this time, you know, whatever had just passed, a reality that just, you know, came to a close, or something shifted quite quickly, and you had to walk away from something, Scorpio, that really, you know, had you believe that that was the path you were on, the future you were headed towards, but something changed, and in that, you know, you have thoughts of starting something anew, taking action towards something new. The guidance that I'm getting is, you know, connect with yourself, what it is that you're looking to achieve. You know, feel your emotions, let them come through. It's a sensitive time for you. You're shedding old skin, and, you know, be kind on yourself. Looking at it from a different perspective than you have been will be good. You know, this choice that you feel like you have to make, if you can even be kind with yourself through that. The Knight of Swords. I just want to read the book right up for the Knight of Swords, because, you know, knights are sort of young individuals, young energy, not as young as the pages, but, you know, I think pages are kind of youth. Knights are sort of more mature. The king is you know, a parental figure type like. So I'm gonna look for the Knight of Swords and read. Haste, streamlined decision-making, intelligence, wit, determination, saving the day, the pursuit of excellence, ambition, being assertive, success. Okay. This knight has one thing on his mind, and it's running towards his success. He's determined and passionate, articulate and intelligent, and he has an intensity that is hard to grasp. With the grace and speed of an athlete, he turns on a dime, and since he has no doubt in his sound logic, he succeeds. Are you bringing your belief in competitive assertiveness to your situation? How determined are you to accomplish this and to charge ahead with your quick thinking and strategic decision making? Strive for excellence every single day in order to bring a little of his magic into your life. As with all powerful energies, you may run the risk of being overly forceful or domineering. Be careful not to hurt others with your impatience to win. If you are feeling scattered, distracted, or blocked, spend time organizing your thoughts and make sure that all your energy is hurtling in the same direction. I move quickly to help others, and as I do, my dreams expand. Interesting, yeah. See, I saw that, like, running towards something, running towards, you know, a goal. With that, you know, spending that time with your community. I mean, things, the direction you're going, Scorpio, it's good. It's, you know, you just, I think just give yourself patience and, you know, connect with your inner self. Give yourself some self-love, release sort of the judgment that you might have had concerning this previous experience that kind of left you confused, I see, you know, in terms of what direction to go. But I see here, yeah, with giving yourself that love and taking action towards what it is that you want to do. I mean, streamlined to that. It's just, you know, you will streamline. Okay. All right, Scorpio. Let's see. I think Scorpios tend to be quite hard on themselves, and they have a lot of goals they want to accomplish, and they have that assertiveness, but when times don't work out as they imagined, it's easy for the Scorpio sign, I find, to I say this because I'm also a Scorpio, but yeah. Ooh. Hanged Man, looking at it from a different perspective. Yeah, that came up again, streamlined. So if you can look at it from a different perspective, Scorpio, like what you had just went through, don't give yourself such a hard time in terms of how that came apart or fell apart, It was meant to be in order for you to move to the next step. And that's hard to see sometimes, but if you can look at it from that perspective and find that, inner light again to move forward in the direction that you feel is where you want to head, you'll be okay. It will be okay. I'm pulling a Work Your Light Oracle card to see if I can leave Scorpio with any more thoughts, something to contemplate through this time that will help put their mind at ease and give them something that they can focus on. I got 2 cards here. Deep replenishment, get grounded. Okay, yeah. So like I said, connect with nature, empaths, highly sensitives, retreat, rest, be held. So this is a time for, as much as it's, there's streamlining towards your next pursuits, your next goals. With that, sometimes, we need to give ourselves equal rest and replenishment, because it can be hard to let go of what once was, and it's crucial you give yourself the required time to do the mental work that comes with that, but also don't forget that there's still more to come. So let's see here. Deep replenishment. Get grounded. Yeah, we all need that. Being in nature helps myself get grounded. Okay, I found deep replenishment. Retreat, rest, be held. The most selfless thing you can do is to fill up your own inner well. When we are running around half filled, we subconsciously look to things and people around us to give us the nourishment and nurturing that we so deeply crave. Nothing can grow in barren lands. You are no good to anyone if you're running on empty. The feminine is bountiful, fertile, and rich. Tend to your own well and watch as the amount you have to give multiplies. If your inner well isn't full, you will find yourself craving things from the outside world to fill it. This is our body's instinctive way of reaching for the grounding and nurturing that we are not allowing ourselves. What nourishes you? What refuels your body? What is nectar for your soul? What brings you back to life? What is your secret medicine? What makes you feel abundant and fertile? Overspinning with life? It may be gardening, arranging flowers, getting a massage, using luxurious essential oils, snuggling up on the couch, hiking, sipping a good coffee at your favorite cafe, attending a woman's circle, reading about sacred sites, spontaneous bike rides, walking along the beach, or yin yoga. What nourishes you is your medicine. When you give yourself the medicine that you need to be nourished, you nourish all those around you, for there is more than enough to go around. Yeah, so it says, do something that deeply replenishes you today. Scorpio, yes, I hear that. I'm going to do that myself. I woke up this morning feeling like, today's not a day that I'm going to work so much on, the financial goals that we all, set up, we all need to acquire. I'm just going to focus more on what really fills my soul. Get grounded, empaths, highly sensitive, connect with nature. You are being called to get grounded, to ensure that your luminous field is clear and your inner well is full. It's such a similar card. If you're not grounded, it is all too easy to get swept up in other people's energy and mistake it for your own. Your boundaries will become blurred as you are absorbing the energies around you and struggling to define what is their stuff and what is yours. If you pulled this card, you're very likely an empath or a highly sensitive person and need time alone to fill up your well, balance your energy, and get grounded. There are two types of people, those who draw their energy from others and those who draw their energy from within. Reflect on which one you are and carve out time each day to ensure your well is being replenished. Being sensitive is a superpower, but like all powers, it needs to be nurtured in order to be fulfilled. It is easy to get swept up in the high frequency energies that are swirling around the planet. The quickest and most effective way of clearing all of this from your field is to ground yourself by connecting with Mother Earth. There are so many ways to get grounded. One of the most powerful ones is to practice earthing by connecting to the power of Mother Earth. Spend time in nature, put your hands on a tree, your palms are extensions of your heart chakra, or walk barefoot on the earth. Work your light action. Do something to get grounded and connect with the earth. Wow, yeah, I love that. Scorpio, give yourself a break today. Whenever you're listening to this, yeah, I think we're hard on ourselves as Scorpios, like I said, and it's easy to think that we're not, feeling good where things are. Like the card says, we pick up on other energies, confuse them for our own. We, kind of forget what we need to feel full. And so connecting with yourself alone in nature and having that time to reflect, doing what it is that fills your cup. Like I said, some, nurturing self-love. The High Priestess is, just tapping into your intuitive self. So I think if you can carve out some time, in your busy life to have that self-love, that time for yourself, that, do the things that make you feel connected to yourself again, will do you some good. Anyhow, that's all I have for today. Thanks for listening. And Scorpio, take care. Love yourself so you can love others. Bye.